My fringe is what did they, just what happened? What, what happened here? Oh my gosh. I actually can't look at it. I feel like I'm hoping it's gonna grow. Obviously it's gonna grow, but goodness me. Oh. And then someone was like, you should get a micro bang. I was like, don't put that kind of bad energy on me. Oh boy. But it's okay. We move. We move. It's fine. It's all gonna be fine. I gotta plug my iPad in. We got 2 viewers. Good morning. How are you? I was just saying, just moments ago, that I got my hair done. Good morning, Simon. Hi. I got my hair cut, trimmed, and they messed up my fringe so badly. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. What can you do? It was a 25-pound haircut. And I don't have the funds to really get like an expensive cut, so I was like, oh, this will be fine. But they really messed my shit up. Anyway, how is everyone? How is everyone? I literally just woke up. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, and I need to stream today because I have stuff to do this afternoon. Yeah, you're surely welcome. Surely welcome. Hi, Black. Hi. Hello. Hi, smart boy. So yeah, but I do have an event tonight, so I'm like not wondering if I can't do something with my hair. Like, I don't know. At 10 a.m., where am I at? I'm in London. I am in London. Yeah, glad it's a long weekend. How was your Good Friday, right? Is that what it's called? I'm from Orlando, Florida, but I live in England. And guys, I have so much washing up to do today. I'm okay. I'm all right. I feel like a little bit lonely recently. But I'm happy that I'm getting out today. It's 8:05 p.m. in Australia. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Yeah, it's 100% an American accent. That is true. I am very American. I feel lonely, but not lonely. Like I've been like talking to friends and everything, and that's been nice. It's just like I've been in my house lonely, and I went out yesterday and I went on a bike ride. Guys, I was born this way. That's born this way count number 1 for today. Someone keep track. Do I like a French accent? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Do you have any girlfriends you can hook me up with to come out to Vegas? Not that I know of. But yeah, I've been in the UK since 2018, so I've been here for a long time, which I feel like. Are there any groups in London that are Lucky Finn? Not necessarily that I know of. I guess there's Reach charity that's in England. I've tried to like work with them several times, but they kind of would they want like donations to be a part of their group, which I think is fine, but I don't know. I'm just like it's put me off, I guess, from working with them. I do work with Lucky Finn Project as an ambassador, like no strings attached kind of thing, and I like that setup a little bit better. So, have I thought of getting a replacement hand? Yeah, sure. Goob Lagoon incident survivor, Andrew and Aaron. We don't talk about it much. It's a painful memory. I know. I was there. I feel you. And I am also a survivor with you. And it's hard, isn't it, to speak about. But I think we should all be brave. We should all be brave and talk about it. So, can you have a shout out? Sure. Faceless. Shout out to you. Hey, from Dallas, Texas. What's up? Where's everyone? Yeah, Goob Lagoon actually took my arm, so I do have a T-shirt about it because I wanted to raise awareness about the situation. But I went to Goob Lagoon on one sunny Thursday morning, and yeah, I went down a slide. The guy said it was okay to go down, so I went down, and there was no water in the pool when I got to the bottom, and that's where I lost my arm, and I just never found it again. So it is hard to talk about sometimes, and I don't like to bring it up very often, but yeah. There we go. So yes, I'm from Orlando, but my name is not Orlando. Shout out to California. Shout out to everyone here. Where do we got? We got people from all over the world. The other day, we had people from like every country possible. Shout out to you, Amy. So yeah, I try not to speak about my Goob Lagoon incident very often because there's still an ongoing lawsuit. So you know what? I've been going mad because I have been in my house for so long. My upstairs neighbors are driving me fucking nuts. They're driving me nuts. They're like clip clop and like they're like walking around like they're elephants. And they do it all day. Like y'all don't sit on the couch. Y'all don't like sit down and eat a meal or something. A succulent Chinese meal. Like y'all don't all day long. They're just stomping. So my sister is back in America. She is not here right now. She's living her best life in the States, and I'm jealous of her. I look like Bonnie from the Vampire Diaries. I don't know who that is. I've never seen the Vampire Diaries, so I would not know. But yeah, I have a lot of dishes to do today. I haven't done it in like 4 days or something. But I just haven't been eating, which is probably not good. What happened, if you don't mind me asking? It was the Victoria Park slide. Is that your thing? 1R? What are you talking about? Can I juggle? No. Yeah, so I'm from Orlando, Florida, but I don't live there anymore. And the reason why my name is Orlando Cyborg Ashley is because I'm from there, obviously. Sorry. So back in 2016, I got my bionic arm, and it was like kind of a revolutionary thing in 2016. So I was like on every news station. Yeah, we can make up new reasons every time someone asks. It's true. So yeah, I like getting my bionic arm was a massive news story in like 2016, and I was in every like Orlando news article possible. So I just changed my name to Orlando Cyborg Ashley because I thought it would make people like find me better. How can you count to 10 by using my mind? What do you mean? You got to use your fingers to count to 10? What are you? I don't have to use my fingers to count to 10, right? I loved the morning runs around Rollins campus in UCF. Oh yeah, that's nice. I've been there many times. Okay, this fork isn't cleaning very well because there's like dried egg on it, so I'm trying to get. How do you feel when people show sympathy? I don't mind, whatever. I don't mind. People can say and be sympathetic if they want. It's just not coming off. I'm trying. You come clean it for me. Yeah, you're right. There needs to be a better device to clean between the tines of the fork. Is that what you call it? Tines? What was the end of that story? Anyway, the end of that story was I just changed my name to Orlando Cyborg Ashley because it sounded cool, and that's how people were like finding me online in Orlando. And then I moved to England, right? And I was like, oh, I shouldn't, because I'm a big horror fan, and I wanted to make my name be American Cyborg in London because of American Werewolf in London. But then I went somewhere like in the middle of Europe, and this guy was like, "Oh my gosh, it's Orlando Cyborg Ashley," And he took a picture with me in this like really random resort in Switzerland because we had to be there to charge the car back in the day when my ex drove a Tesla. And yeah, I just was like, okay, well, it makes sense, I guess, for me to keep my name the same because like people know me as Orlando Cyborg Ashley. So anyway, I severed my right ulnar nerve when I was 15. Oh my goodness, how did you do that? I feel like people always get like some obscure accidents all the time, like freak accidents, you know, that no one would ever think of. How long ago did the accident happen? I would say probably like 10 years ago now. So, the giant knife cleaning is crazy. Sorry. But yeah, anyway, that's why I'm Orlando Cyborg Ashley. And I just thought, let me just keep the name the same. Elon knows not to come to Colorado. Why? Is it because you're waiting for him there? What's going to happen if he goes to Colorado? Hey, what's up? The cause of my amputation. Well, it's because I worked on a farm back in the day and I fell off a tractor. My sister pushed me off of it. And the tractor kept going. And I didn't. So, yeah, that's what happened. You can say whatever you want. Good morning from very sunny, beautiful Sweden. You know, every time someone comments from Sweden, they say it's sunny. Is that true? Is that true? I lived in Melbourne, Florida, and my great-grandmother was from Northampton, England. I had to have my right leg rebuilt after a drunk driver ran me off the road in 1991 and left me for dead. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm really glad that you're here. I'm really glad that you're here in my live hanging out with us. We're lucky to have you. I should get a cool winter soldier arm. Yeah, that's true. Sweden had snow a few months ago. What happened to my arm? Well, what happened to my arm was I used to be a performer at Gatorland in America, in Florida. And when I was a performer, I was doing the Gator show. And it low-key kind of went wrong. Yeah, I don't remember much, but here I am. So, yeah, shout you out, my friend. Someone get Elon Musk on the line. Why? You're from Orlando too? Cool. I'm from Oviedo. Chilliota, but Oviedo. But guys, look at, they messed up my hair so badly. Oh my gosh. And there's like even, like, what is that? Guys, my run of being beautiful online is on. You're just gonna have to accept me for who I am. I should work on my lying. Okay, sorry. What's my shirt? It says I didn't lose it, it lost me. But obviously it's a bit like, you know. Loki was a gator in the multiverse. Well, we have some beef, so it would make sense. Neuralink may make controlling a bionic arm even easier. Guys, I don't want Neuralink in my brain. I don't want it in my brain. Who wants to be there and be like, oh, like, because I feel normal regardless. So, an alligator tractor accident. Yes. OMG, what happened? Are you okay? All right. Well, what happened to me was, have you guys ever been to Wet and Wild? If you've ever been to Wet and Wild Orlando, you will know that the cyclone was the craziest ride of all time. And I went down it, and my arm got stuck on part of the slide, but the rest of me kept going. So I lost it at Wet and Wild. And that's why Wet and Wild got closed down, because it no longer exists, because the cyclone was too dangerous. And I lost an arm doing it, so they had to shut it down. You almost believe me. Fair enough. You were gonna say that? Alright. True. Can I give you a shout out? Sure. Shout out to you. I'm okay. Looking on the brighter side, as I'm sure you already know, losing a limb is one of the hardest things. Yeah, it's true. It's really hard, you know? So, it is, well, the cheese grater, yeah, true. It could have been called the cheese grater. You know what? I feel like I would like a dishwashing attachment first and foremost. Um, recycling takes its sacrifices. Exactly. Um, so good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Is it hard to do some things? Not really. I guess like it could be if you weren't me, but like because I'm me, it's not hard. Does that make sense? Guys, my fringe is so fucked up. Oh my god. Anyway, what actually happened to my arm? Well, so as you know, I'm from Orlando. And when you get onto Space Mountain, when you go to Disney, they tell you keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle. Well, I didn't listen to them because I thought they were joking. So I put my hands up, and when I got off the ride, this arm was gone. And yeah, I mean, with Disney, obviously they got to keep it on the low. You know, they got to keep that information like very hush. I'm gonna sneeze. So you know, I mean, I didn't get a good payout from them because they said the rules were there already. So yeah, if you ever go on Space Mountain, make sure you don't put your hands up because you don't actually know what's above you. You know, so yeah, that's what happened. You don't feel safe around me. Good. You were very intimidating. I don't feel safe around you. When would you ever be in a situation where you were around me? Let's just start there. And if that's the case, you can walk away unless I'm keeping you trapped, which some people might like. But also at the same time, if you're not feeling safe in my stream, you can also just scroll. You remember my case? Exactly. Exactly. Do I still ride rides? Of course I do. I cannot let the rides defeat me. I have to face my fears. You know, I do have to face my fears because you can't let something like a silly roller coaster dictate your life, can you? You know? Hold on. Let me read the comments. You're scrolling and you were stumped. No way. Me too. That's funny. Space Mountain is sick. It was the first ride to ever make me puke. Gross. But yeah, it makes sense. So yeah, this is what I'm saying. All I'm saying to y'all is keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. So, am I married? No. 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I get paid to ... guys? What does that mean? I would love to hear you say it out loud. Go rest, bro. You have one arm. All right. Well, are you gonna come do my dishes then? What's your name? Marcus. You gonna come do my dishes or what? Am I still single? Yes. When was I not? When did that happen? Like 2006 or something. Who am I talking to? This seems crazy. Amusement parks are getting out of hand, guys. So, exactly. They're getting out of hand. What can you say? What can I say? You would do the dishes every day. 0 people have lost an arm or leg on Space Mountain at a Disney park. Well, that's because they paid me money to cover it up. And that's how I have my bionic arm, because they paid me the money to give me a limb back. So, AI thinks you're not real. Well, I think that's pretty rich coming from something who isn't real. AI. Exactly. What do you mean AI thinks I'm not real? That motherfucker's not real. Alright, so anyway, it was an alligator accident. What did you eat? I haven't eaten anything yet. I literally just woke up. I gotta clean my kitchen, and then I can eat after. So, yeah, that's what they want you to think. What's the best thing about having one arm? I think is the half-price manicures at the nail salon. Either that or cuddling people and not having an arm in the way or falling asleep is probably the two best things. I was extremely scared when I rode Space Mountain. I kept tightly arms and legs to myself. Well, exactly, and you should, you know. My biceps intact, yeah. You will clean and eat for me. Wow. You're gonna eat for me? How are you gonna get me? How are you gonna get me my nutrients, my friend? Oh no. I just juiced everything. Do you call your muscles biceps or just ceps? I would say biceps. How old was I? I don't know, like 10 or something. Bluetooth nutrition. Yes. Kia Ora, beautiful person. Hello from New Zealand. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. Listen, I'm trying to see your comments. There's just a lot of comments happening. So apologies if I'm missing it. You asked outright. Hi. If you're here, hello. Hello. My name is Ashley Young. Goob Lagoon. Incident survivor. They overcharged me at the nail salons. Hold on. And we only need one glove during the winter. Yeah, so my friend actually sent me a box of all of her gloves, and I haven't bought gloves since. High five. There you go. High five to you. What can I say? Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, they don't like to put these things in the news, do they? Hey, good morning. Good morning, everyone. What can I do? How did I lose my arm? Well, this is a great question. I grew up on a farm riding horses, and my horse flipped over, and I fell into a bale of hay, and got some like twine wrapped around it. So, yeah. Good morning. How is everyone today? When was the last time I was in a relationship? September. And then I found out that he was seeing someone else the entire time we were together. And he, yeah. Woo! And he was old. Not old, but he was older. I'm like, man, you gotta get your life together for real. How do I clean a hot glue gun? I don't know. I don't have one. I'm not gonna say that. You saw me in 28 years later. That's so cool. Very nice. He had a side quest. I guess he did. I guess he did, you know. What is going on here? Just me. I'm cleaning the dishes, getting roasted. Just chatting to my friends. Regrowing organs is coming soon. Yeah, you're actually right about that. So, if anyone knows about regrowing limbs, I think it would be me. I have been using this new technology where you inject yourself with axolotl blood, and then you might actually have your limbs grow back. So, for example, it's been like 6 months of injecting axolotl blood, and I've got 5 fingers growing back, everyone. So, I mean, oh, technology is amazing, isn't it? And it's working. It's working. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's taken a little while, but you know, like maybe I will get a hand before the end of my life. So we'll just see. We'll just see how it goes. How are you going to write now that your left arm and hand is on? Well, so when you lose just one arm completely, you're unable to write anything at all, because all of your basic body functions are finished. When you lose a limb, you know, you can't write, you can't eat, you can't drink, apparently. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I'm just going to... you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to use my Siri, basically. Tell that axolotl thanks a lot. Well done. Exactly. So, anyway. Was I right-handed? Yeah, I was born right-handed. I was. That's true. The brain will take a lot longer to get used to. I just love trolling the comment section, guys. Maybe they can move the left hand to the right. You know what? I never thought of that. I'm actually gonna hit up some surgeons and would I rather be Deadpool or the Hulk? Well, I think I'm already on the way to being Deadpool, so probably Deadpool. I might as well, like, beggars can't be choosers, you feel me? So if I'm working on it here, I might as well be Deadpool. Bro, ask a lotto. Yeah, that's my little fingers. There they go. What's the silliest question you've ever heard? Probably someone asking me if I can eat with one hand. So, most important question is have you wait, what? What are you saying? Most important question you have ever heard. How is your say? See, when I read these out loud, when I read these comments out loud, does it make sense to you or am I going crazy? What's going on? Had you lost your arm? I left it in an Arby's, and I just didn't go back to get it. So anyway, I meant day. Can you just type your question again? I don't know what's going on. Important thing is you are happy. Yes, I'm very happy. Would I rather be Spider-Man or Gandalf? Probably Spider-Man. I don't know. Does it make sense? I don't know. Don't grow a limb. Get a vibranium arm like Bucky and Captain America. Yeah, I have some actually. Pieces ended up in Wendy's suit. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Have I been in anything apart from 28 Years Later? Yes, I was Bionic Barbie in the Barbie movie, and I was an ensemble dancer in Wicked Part 1, One Short Day. I was Lord Sugar's receptionist on The Apprentice. I was special guest star Bex in We Might Regret This. I've done a lot of really random stuff. I've also been in a lot of like advertisements as well. I actually saw myself at the movie theater a couple of days ago. I went to see Project Hail Mary, and I saw myself on screen for an American Express commercial that I did last year. So that was kind of fun. I filmed that, and I didn't know if it was going to come out or not. But then I got paid for it, so I assumed, okay, I got the buyout for it, which is great. And yeah, it was cool. I was on there for like a split second, which is fine. I still got paid, so it's totally fine. My shirt says, I didn't lose it, it lost me. And that is what it says. How do you see with one arm? Ooh, that's a great question. So I lost my arm. And then I lost all ability to do anything. I couldn't even read that comment there. Hello, and thank you for your $1.99 donation. If you stay long enough, you might just. So, just saying. If your nose itches while you're holding a glass and can't put it down, and you can't rub your nose on your shoulder, what do I do? What are you talking about? So if I'm doing this, and my nose itches, I just go like this. Is that fine? Does that answer your question? Guys, what is my name? My name is Ashley Young. Ashley Young. Probably need a hat that says Born This Way. It's true. I do have a shirt that says Born This Way as well. So I've got a lot of random stuff. Can I grab things with my tiny fingers? I can, but it's like, it has to be like something really small, like a cap or something. Like if I were to try and hold this, I can hold this with my little fingers. But that's like kind of it. There's not much that I can hold with my, and apparently I can't hold it with this hand either. But that's where I draw the limit. Are you into stand-up or singing or whatever? I guess, yeah. I like standing up. I have to stand in order to clean the dishes. And I gotta stand up in order to live my life. So yeah, built like a Lego. No, I'm built like a Powder Puff girl. Is it Powder Puff or Power Puff? Power Puff girl. Bubbles. That's me. Um, let's play Party Cake. How do you play Party Cake? I'm not married. I was at one point, but no longer. Keep it up, slaying diva. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. If tiny fingers and elbow, then you're essentially no forearm. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. She's not married, but I saw her first. Says you. What do you mean you saw me first? When and where did you see me? Okay, we stay because you're not married. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. My day has really just started, guys. It really just started. I woke up not too long ago. I woke up at like 9:45, and it's what time is it? It's 10:34. So I woke up and I went straight on the stream. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Woke up and stole my heart. I tend to do that sometimes. Sometimes. I'm actually really hungry though. I did wake up like this. I didn't wash my face. I brushed my teeth, but I didn't wash my face. And I didn't put any makeup on today. I thought, F it, let me just get on the stream, you know? Have you ever chased a chicken? Yes. And I've also been chased by a chicken. I had a rooster, and his name was Mr. Peeper, and I don't know why. And yeah, he was really terrifying, and he used to chase me from my house to the barn when I was a kid. I don't have a husband. No. It's 10:34. What? Hey, Macarena. Should I do the Macarena? It's a really deep dish. I know, because it's a bowl, my friend. It's a bowl. Can you still do the dishes so I'll date you? What does that mean? What does that mean? Do the Macarena dance? This time? Hey, Macarena. Yeah, I know it's not as satisfying. What time zone am I in? I'm sorry, about your sister. That's really sad, and I'm sorry to hear that. Oh. Can you have a high five? Sure. High five. High five to you. You had the spirit. I always have the spirit. Yeah. Always. I don't know why I made that fucking noise. Woo! Do you think there's a chance your limb is flopping around and regrowing an evil version of you? That is, you know what? If my limb came through and became an evil version of me, I would actually love that, low-key, because I've been super nice and super good and super great all of my life. So to have like a super, maybe a little evil version of me on this arm, like I actually low-key would not be opposed to that, and I think it would be a fun part of my lore, because my whole life has been just a string of very crazy events, and you know, I've always kind of come out on top as this very chill, low-key, normal, happy, regular girl, which I am. So I think it would be interesting. But I love the silly questions, guys. Let's keep it going. It gets my brain going. I've single-handedly carried this channel to perfection. Yeah, that's what I thought. Guys, I lifted weights yesterday, and I feel strong. Woo! I lifted weights and did shoulders and stuff because today, for my little dinner event, I'm wearing a strapless dress, and it shows my back, and I'm gonna be real swole, and I'll surely post a video of it. So, yeah. You feel bad about my hand? I don't. I don't. I feel bad that you guys have two hands. That's what I feel bad about. Because why would you have two hands? Why would you want to do that? Oh, don't leave me though. But okay. Would you be offended if I asked what happened to your arm? Well, no, I wouldn't, because here's the thing. When I was like 7 years old, I had a cat, and it was a cat that just came in and out of the woods next to the house that I lived in, and I would play with this cat, and the cat ended up scratching my arm, and I got cat scratch fever, and I had to get rid of it. So not the cat. The cat stayed alive. But obviously the arm had to go, and that's how I lost my arm. So, wind it up. All right. There you go. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Guys, I can clap it. I can't stop watching your live stream. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Hey, sweetie, again from Cocoa Beach. What's up? Yeah, I mean, if I had something that was at the end of my arm that wasn't me, I think it would be cool, right? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I really like to keep life interesting. So can I hand you a couple of eggs? Maybe. I just bought some more eggs. So, yeah. I have a great sense of humor. Thank you. If you're in my live stream enough, and if you've been on the live stream since the beginning, if you guys don't mind keeping a tally of the different stories we say today. Do I role play? What do you mean by that? I normally don't. I just live my life. My life is already a role play in itself. So, Powerpuff Girl, yes, hello. I guess you did some painting. I didn't do any painting today. Am I Irish? As most 90% of Americans, I have Irish heritage. I don't mean 90%. I don't know what the percentage is, but I know a lot of Americans have Irish heritage. So yeah, I do. My grandfather's last name was Manley, which I think is a very Irish last name. Dang, girl, your BFF died, your sister died, your boyfriend died. I feel bad for you. I'm sorry. Maybe you should, I don't know, maybe we should investigate you. I think that's... hello from Ireland. What's up? She's clearly a pirate. Her dad has one leg sandwich eye patch. See, what does that mean? I want to watch the movies you've been in. Okay, you can watch 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple. You can watch Wicked. You can watch Barbie if you want. And your dad died yesterday? Alright, so guys, we gotta put this person under investigation. Someone call the cops on them. Their boyfriend, their dad, their sister, everyone's died. So, and they're still here on my live stream. Telling all of us. I am in the Bone Temple, yeah. I'm in the scene where the alpha fights all of the infected, and I'm the infected where he rips the arm, he like bites my arm and rips it off. And then also in that scene, he was supposed to beat me with my own arm, but I think they took that part out because it's probably a bit too comical. Which is fair enough. Hey, want to go to the secondhand store? Yeah, if you're buying. I'm sure. Do I play Roblox? Occasionally, yeah. Someone was trying to log into my Roblox from South Carolina yesterday. You cheeky. And I know it was one of you. So... a lot of people I know have died. I'm sorry to hear that. I just feel like it's a bit suspicious that you want to come on here and tell us that. Do I go through a lot of batteries? I think it depends. I have rechargeable batteries, so that's a ridiculous haircut. Listen, I know. I got this haircut the other day. It was only 25 pounds, and I low-key kind of regret it. So, whatever. The chat is always wild, guys. Welcome to my live stream. If you wanted a very calm, relaxing chat here in the morning, that is not what you'll get. What was the Barbie movie you were in again? I was in the live-action Barbie movie with Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling. Need a hand with that? Yeah, in fact, I do. I need multiple hands. Give you a double high five. There you go. How much in dollars? What do you mean, how much in dollars? Are you paying me? Are you paying me? This is actually relaxing. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that my chaotic live is very relaxing for you. Hi from Denver. Hello, where's everyone watching from today? I'm from Orlando, Florida, but I live in London. So, yes. I've got the 5-finger discount. Of course I do. Do I like Harry Potter? Here's something surprising for you all. I've never seen or really cared that much about Harry Potter, but I think it's because I grew up on a farm outside, so I just didn't really get into that. Pounds to dollar transfer. What happened to my hand? Ooh, this is a great question. What happened to my hand? Well, I was boating in the Caribbean, and I was trying to tie a knot, and we suddenly got pulled in by a cyclone, or a whirlpool, sorry, not a cyclone, by a whirlpool, and the knot got too tight around my arm. And so I lost it. My arm's been lost at sea for many years. I kind of used it as collateral, you know, so that's what happened. Hello. We have a mod in here. What's up, my friend? How are you? She's lying. She was born like that. How do you know? You don't know me. You don't know my life. Can you give us an arg? Was that good enough for you? Arg. Rock and roll ain't noise pollution. Rock and roll. Good morning, goddess of Olympia. Thank you. You should see the other guy. Exactly. I'm not going to gift you a game pass. Excuse me. Hold on, everyone. I'm going to turn my kettle on, so it's just going to be loud for a second. Apologies. I can't do any... Oh my gosh. I can't do anything about it. But I need hot water. So... Do you remember when Drake did that dance move? When he was like, he used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need love. Call me on my cell phone. Just say never go back to that Silas. Well, yeah. Stand on one leg like a flamingo. Okay. Hold on. I know in a Hollywood. Back in on me. What he was like, or something. Those are the days. Good times. Any membership to my channel? No. The only monetizing that I do is you can send me a super chat if you want. That's it. What set was the most fun to be on? Oh my gosh, sorry about the pedal. I think the best set that I've been on was probably I loved Wicked. I loved being on Wicked. It was really fun. It was like, because it was a night shoot, it felt like being like camping, basically. No, I don't get royalties. So, thanks. My day's going all right. I just woke up. Yeah, Autumn went back home. She did. She did. I don't want to be mean, but why is it red? So it's always going to be a little bit different in color because my circulation is not the same. You can see here that it just doesn't go back the same. My brother moved out for his wife. He doesn't know she's cheating on him. Okay, well, that's not really your problem, I would say. Just let it go. Just let it go. I must be happy. You seem happy. You must be having a good day. How dare you? I just woke up. I slept in really well. I slept really well last night. So that's the vibe. My outfit is clocking. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh yeah, dope. I saw it now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a dancer in Wicked Part 1. So, oh my gosh, guys, we got 300 likes. That's cool. I didn't realize we had 300 likes. Elon Musk will bring you a new arm. Why are you talking about Elon Musk like he's some sort of god or Santa Claus? Elon Musk will bring you a new arm. Right. 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 Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme? Was it crispy? Right. Right. Sorry. How did I lose my arm? I was going shopping in central London and I left it on a chair. And that's how I lost it. But I like to say that I didn't lose it. It lost me. So clearly, you know. Did an alligator eat your arm? It depends on the day that you ask me. So Terminator 3000. Yes. Love you guys very much too. Thanks for putting up with me today. It's a different story every time. I don't care, tell me liar. That's how you sound. I don't care. That's how you sound. So, just saying. Her hand has so many background stories. She's like the Joker. Exactly. Who's doing who's writing all of it down? Some people say I was born without it, but who knows? Who knows? Raise your hand in class like this. Can you say that's my strong hand? This is my strong hand. It's the strongest hand there ever was. So, how do I go on a date? I get dressed and I get in a car or I walk to the location and I sit in a chair. I don't know. What do you want me to say? A date is a date different every single time. So, you broke your toe a year ago? Man, I'm praying for you. I'm sorry to hear that. Do I wish for a new arm? Only when it's a full moon. Sometimes I do. It depends on what kind of moon it is. That's when I'll wish for it. So, you'll take me on a date? All right. Well, people are very confused about how I could even do that. So, and then she embarrasses herself and goes home alone. Yeah, because I don't like I don't like people in my space. So, I wouldn't say I would embarrass myself though. I'm a huge bright glow sunshine. Thank you. You on here with one arm, people gonna ask how you lost it. Stop lying. Just say it's none of anyone's business. It's none of your business. So I mean I don't really care. I'd rather just have fun, right? Why not? I would rather just have fun. We have never met, but you have this glow. Thank you. You can have my arm if I can have your heart. Well, listen, I can't survive without my heart, so I'm not going to give you my heart. Right. I won't do that. Because if I gave you my heart, I wouldn't be alive. Will you ever get married? I was married already once, and I'm now divorced. So I'm not feeling like I want to get married again. Not necessarily anytime soon, I think. There's nothing confusing about dating. They're just confused. Exactly. Can I love you? Sure. If you want. Oh my gosh. Do I wear a prosthetic on the first date? No, because I think that if I'm going to see you on a first date, then I will be... Someone just pointed at my flat from across the way. Why did they do that? No, so I don't wear my prosthetic on a first date because you guys got to see the real me. Okay, if you're gonna go on a first date with me, you got to know that I have one arm, and you have to be okay with that. When I was a kid, I used to. I'm switching to serious stories now, but when I was a kid, I used to hide my arm, and I used to like date people long distance because I could hide it. Thank you for the donation, Rally X Reg. That is a very cute sticker. I love it. Thank you. But yeah, so when I would date people online, I would be able to like hide it and just show my face. And my face, most of the time was good enough to get people online to date me. And then I would have to like reveal later on down the line that I have one hand. And sometimes it went well and sometimes it didn't. So yeah, I've that's obviously like when I was growing up as a kid, adolescence sort of vibe. So I wouldn't do that now necessarily, which is why I wouldn't wear an arm on a first date, because when I show up to a first date, you can see all of me, and that's it. And we sing the Indiana Jones theme randomly throughout the day. Yeah, it's true. Oh, I want to go to Croatia though. I've never been to Croatia. Honestly, I wouldn't date you. That's fine. I wouldn't date you either. So I don't know why that's even a conversation here, my friend. But yeah. Have you ever been to the restaurant you're having dinner at tonight? No, I've never been there, but I'm excited. Seen you for a few streams now. Nothing holds you back. Thanks, my friend. And yeah, you're right. Nothing does hold me back. You're a strong person, and I admire that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, what if we all collectively went on a first date together? Everyone here in my chat, we all met for our first date. Wouldn't that be fun? Just a big round table of all of us hanging out. That would be great. It is what it is, exactly. Do I like the Beatles? I did growing up, and I actually blame. So my favorite movie when I was a kid was Across the Universe, and it's about an American girl who falls in love with an Englishman, and then blah 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 blah. And I was obsessed with that movie, and I was obsessed with Jim Sturgis or whatever his name was, and I completely blame that movie for the fact that I fell in love with an Englishman, and now I'm here. But I used to like the Beatles songs, but not the Beatles and how they would sing it. I only loved the Beatles songs that were in Across the Universe, which, whatever. So that movie is about us. You think so? You think so? The lost limb is not who you are. Thank you, Rob. What a inspiring thing for me to hear today. But you're right. You're right. It's true. It's not who I am. But it is a part of me, and that will never go away. Can I balance a pencil? I can probably balance it a long way, but not up and down, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. How do I clap my hands like this? Like that. But here, this is me balancing. I didn't put the lid on all the way. I can balance it like this, of course. When she claps, there's 0 dBs of sound. Yeah, it's true. It's true. You're so encouraging. I was struggling with some issues today, but now after looking at you, survivor just like me, I've been through a lot of stuff in my life. Well, thank you. I actually did not see Jeff Goldblum. When I was on Wicked, the only people I saw was Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo, and I never saw the Wizard because we were obviously filming outside. But I did see Bowen Yang, I think is his name. He was actually hanging out with us in the tent, and then who else did I see? Oh, I saw Ethan the Tin Man, and I saw him in his Tin Man outfit, which was quite cool. Can I drive? Yeah, I drive in America, but not here. So let me adopt you. I'm 19. I don't know if you can adopt me. I don't know if that's how it works. I'm 31. I'm 31 years old. People acting like this is rare. What? Oh my gosh. Good work with OBS streaming the other day. Thanks. I was really trying. It was really difficult to do, to be honest with you. And I don't know if I would do it again because clearly no one wanted to watch it. But also maybe I just have to like change my setup or use like a camera. I've got a few cameras around here. So you're John from New Zealand. What's up? I think you are more complete than a lot of people. Thank you. I think. Do you guys hear that? That's the neighbors upstairs. What are they doing? It's like they're doing jumping jacks or something up there. Ashley, my lord, what's up? What's up, Squire? How are you? Thanks for joining my live. What made you move to London? I got married to an Englishman in 2018 and moved here, and we're no longer together, but they're going to Freaky Town? You think so? I don't think so. Because that's the living room. Unless that's what they were doing. Hey, what's up? Do you hear it? Am I going crazy? Do you guys hear it? What are they doing? She played the fiddle for an Englishman but fell in love with an Irish. Wait, what? What? Do it, boss. What do you do? You hear it, right? I'm not trying to ignore you. Nice cup of tea, thank you. Afternoon cuppa, which is a lie because it's the morning, but and it is coffee. Where does the wedding ring go? It's right here. This is my left hand, believe it or not. Left. This is my right arm. This is my left hand. So I don't really have any issues wearing a wedding ring. I've had 2 wedding rings in the past. So yeah, no issues there. No issues there. My surname is Young, like the footballer. So when people type in Ashley Young online, it comes up with the footballer. I also have a lot of like Uber drivers. When they come to pick me up, they think that I'm Ashley Young, the footballer, and like they get really excited, and then I show up and it's not who they thought it was going to be, and they tell me how disappointed they are. I don't have Telegram. I don't even know what that is. Where is my arm? My arm is on a journey through the Mediterranean Sea. So, excuse me, where's your hand? I just said. Yeah, there's always a lot of trolls in here. That's okay. Still didn't take your beautiful features away. That's what I'm saying. Girl, your arm is on a journey. Exactly. Someone told he can arm wrestle you with his... Right. Right. And I would still win. Bam. Because you can't swing it around like that, can you? But me, I can. You left your bus. I know. I did leave it on the bus. Bam. 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 Shark attack? Nah, never. Who is that character in Cyberpunk that they modeled after you? That would be Kepler. Sorry, that would be Kepler. Kepler in the Cyberpunk universe is based off of me. My last name when I made that was Ashley Sherman because that's my maiden name. So it says character designed with the help of Ashley Sherman, and that's me. So yeah, beautiful vibe. Thank you. You have a gift for me? Is it a bicep? I love biceps as a gift. You really want to scratch something right now? Okay. The most beautiful woman on the internet. Wow. That's a great title. So, Texas is calling you back. Come home, Ashley, my lord. I've only been to Texas once, guys. Just once. Yeah, I was in Cyberpunk. Do you think the OES thing was just nobody wants to watch the tech support while we're recovering? Yeah, probably. Probably. I think also too, like when people see me in my kitchen with this background, they know that it's me. And I think that that is maybe something that people like. They like my kitchen, you know? They just want to stare at my kitchen maybe. Also, I think because the orientation of the stream was in landscape and not portrait, maybe that like changed the way that it was discovered. Because when you live stream in landscape, I think it's not as discoverable as live streaming in portrait. Because this one comes through in the shorts reel. And shorts is where people like to spend their time scrolling. So I think, yeah, sometimes maybe that's what happened. I don't know. Cute necklace. Thank you. It's a little bee. You like my horse riding video. Thank you. Is it safe to have a YouTube channel? I guess. I don't know. Horse attack? No. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I think that's what it was, to be fair. Do I have a prosthetic arm? Yes, I do. I'm at 31 years old. Dating doesn't necessarily suck for me, I think. I just don't want to do it right now. I've been separated since October, like 2 years almost now. And then I was in a relationship with someone after the divorce, for 8 months, and they were dating someone else. So it's just been kind of like a wild whirlwind. I think I haven't actually been single since I was like maybe 18 years old, which sounds crazy to say. Hey, shout out to you, my friend. So yeah, I just am kind of taking a break, I think. So yeah, divorce sucks. It does. My ex transitioned, so yeah, and then we just weren't right for each other after that. So I hear your heart beating for you. Okay. You only have eyes for me. Wow. Thanks, everyone. I remember I found you months ago when you were talking about your cyberpunk character. Yeah. Yeah. Back in the day. What are you sipping on? Coffee or tea? It's coffee. It's Tesco's finest. Tesco's finest thing, brand, whatever. So anyway, I don't need to crowdfund my bionic arm because I have a lot of them. So, but yeah, I'm in my mom's car. Vroom, vroom. Do they really like sausage rolls? Yeah, of course they do. Of course they do, y'all. But everyone, I've been on the stream for 1 hour now. I think I'll get off and just get some things done today, get ready for the day. I need to figure out the route I'm taking to dinner tonight and what I'm wearing and what I'll be bringing. Also the weather, if it's going to rain or not. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me on my live stream. Thanks for putting up with me in my craziness this morning. We probably had over maybe 15 different reasons of why I lost my arm. So yes. What's everyone's question? For dinner, you should eat food. I will. But yeah, thanks everyone. Show off your smarts. What are you talking about? Anyway, love you all. I hope you have an awesome Saturday. I will maybe pop back on tomorrow. I am going on a. What am I doing tomorrow? I don't know. Anyway, bye everyone. Have an awesome day.